Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to have a way for your students to interact with your Google Slides and your Canvas. And so I had to make a virtual trip button to make that possible for anything that I have in Google Slides. Because in Google Slides on Canvas, if they have a laptop or computer, they're able to interact with the different activities. But if they're on their iPad, they can't get any of those links to work. So with lots of digging, lots of help from wonderful people, we discovered how to make that possibly happen. So that is what I'm going to show you today. It does take some work, but it's an option for you if you would like that. So first things first, I opened up a couple tabs. You want to, I'll just go back. You want to press edit. And if you already have a button, so you want to make your button for your students to know this button will take me to the classroom. And so I made a virtual trip button and I added it. Again, to do that, you'll click on image, let me move me, and then upload, and then you'll be able to upload it. So let's just pretend I don't have it. So I'm gonna click out of it, upload a new image, choose file. Mine's is under recent right there. I'll open it, and then I'll just say virtual trip. Okay. And then press upload. Now it should be there. Perfect. I'm going to resize it a little bit because it's a little big. And so I want to get this link to my Google Slides. And so what I would do is click File, Publish to the Web, and then I want to stay under Link. I'm going to copy that, Command C, and then go back to the classroom where it was and make sure it's like highlighted and click on Link. There's two ways, that link or this link. It doesn't matter. I'll just go with this one. And then Command V and then Insert. When it turns yellow like that, it is saved. So I want to save it now. So in my Google Slides, I want a button in my virtual classroom that will link back to Canvas when my students are done interacting in my Google Slides. And so what I would do is insert, image, upload from computer. I'm gonna type in home. I believe I called it home button. Yeah. And so open that, and then I'll resize it to fit right here by my mouth. A little bit smaller. There. So now I want to link it to the home page of my Canvas. So I would copy the URL, Command C, then go back to Canvas, make sure I can click on the home button, go to Insert, go down to Link, then Paste, Command V, and Apply. Okay, so now we're going to test it out. So I'm going back, I'm gonna refresh. And automatically, look, that home button's there that I just added in my Google Slides. And then there's my virtual button. So let's click on my virtual button, and it should take me to the Google Slide, which is awesome, it did. And so now my kids can interact with the page, and then when they're done with it, they'll press home, and it should take them back to Canvas. And it did, awesome. And so that's how you would do that. And I have that for my social emotional room. And the only difference is, because this is a different page, I don't have all the extra stuff like on my home page. I have a home button below for it, whenever they come back to this room, say they accidentally clicked on the social emotional room by accident, there's that home button that'll take them to the front page. And I just keep that button the same so kids know, my students know, every time I see that home button, it'll take me back to the front page. So we're back in that room, and now I want them to interact with the page. I would teach my students to click on that virtual trip, and then they're back in that room that they can interact with. And this should allow them to do this on their iPad. And so then in the corner, let me move me again, there's the home button, and it should take them back to Canvas. The only downfall is that these open up in new tabs. And so the students will have to click out of the tabs eventually. And then the last one that I have the virtual button for is our virtual dance party room. Again, home button right here that they can go home to, and then click on a virtual trip, and then they can interact with whatever activities I have. And so this one takes them to safeyoutube.net, where they can do gummy bear song. And then the downfall to that is they do have to click out of the app or the tab. And then when they're back in this room, they can also click the home button, and it will take them back to Canvas. And so that is the way I figured out with some help from lovely coworkers and the internet. So I'm thankful for us all putting our brains together and trying to find a way for students to stay engaged with virtual learning. I hope this video is helpful. Please contact me if you have any questions or anything you would like to comment about. All right, bye.